New limits being placed on the tax money made from the tourists that visit our coast after the governor signed Senate Bill 484 into law today.
Now, that bill limits what room occupancy tax dollars can be used for. It can't be used any longer for services that benefit the people who live where the tax is collected. That's talking about things like trash collection, water and sewer, fire protection, police or emergency services, or education even. The law also bans using those tax dollars to build or develop hotels. The new restrictions apply to more than a dozen communities across southeastern North Carolina.